Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godzilla Battle Line video, and today we're talking about Armored Mothra as a leader character. We have a video of him as a unit on the field. Absolutely superb. Love him. Leader, not so much. I have played a few games with him for the challenges. I've played 16 games with him, exactly, for the challenges. And he's pretty lackluster, guys. I don't want to like blow the lid off the video in the first 30 seconds, but he is a bit lackluster. We are going to talk about him in depth in this video. There's not going to be a whole lot of gameplay. I am kind of recording this last minute, but just really wouldn't be a whole lot to show with gameplay either. And nothing that this video that it gives you doesn't already, show you. So let's take a look at his special move. So Armor Cross Heat Laser. Energy cost is 2. Cooldown is 70 seconds, which is not bad. That's actually pretty good. We like a 2 energy cost ability with a low cooldown, like 70 seconds or 60. We've seen or 60 seconds. We've seen a few abilities that are 1 energy for 60 seconds. I believe Kong's is 1 energy with a 60-second cooldown. I could be mistaken. Remember, his is pretty low. Biolante's is like, it used to be like 1 in 30 seconds. I don't remember what it is now. I haven't used her as a leader in a long time. Deals X amount of damage. So for mine, level 18 rented, it's 319. Deals X amount of damage 3 times in a straight line. So you do 319 times 3. So that's going to be, what, 900 and something? And then reduces damage taken by 5% for 10 seconds. It's alright. We'll take a look at the stats. These are the stats at level 18. 8,824 HP, 589 attack, reach is 70, surge range is 70, attack speed is 1.9. It's a single target attacker with the minimum leader reach and the minimum leader range that they get. Health is halfway decent. The attack's not so much. But guys, Armor Cross Heat Lasers, not that good. You know what, actually, before I even start ranting about that, the color combinations for the cards on him are red, green, blue, and yellow in that order. So this opens up a wide variety of cards you can use with him to get good bonuses and also hit the... He has a good spread. I'm trying to say he has a good spread. He has 1 of every color. There are really good cards in 1 of every color. You could match it all up. You can get 1 of each really good card in there and put it in. So like if we went to, I'm just talking over myself, I might as well just do this. Switch him with Ultima for a second, and then we can go to the cards. So look, we could take the cards and we can make this a red one, right? What's a really good red card? Let's look. What are my filters? Okay, what's a really good red card, you guys? You know what? This is not so bad. This King Ghidorah card is not so bad. It's really good for a lot of people who use King Ghidorahs. And then we do green. What's a good green card? This Kiryu. What's a good blue card? We just had a really good blue card in there. The new Chibi card. Oh, you know what? The new Final Wars card even is good. And then you know what else is a good card here in yellow? The Godzilla, what is this? Planet of the Monsters. And even the Planet Eater card or whatever it is. Boom. There we go. Get the 20% boost. For the decks, for all the stats, 20% boost. This skill's not activated because the deck is whatever, but you have really good options for really good cards, and you can max it out really, really solid. So that is something I do like about this leader for sure. Take a look at him right here. Special move. See now, look, now we have it reduced to 1 cost, and the cooldown is 63.7 seconds. Not so bad. The damage isn't super great. Reducing the damage taken by 5% for 10 seconds, I feel like it's written wrong. I feel like it's almost reducing the damage by 95% and leaving 5% left, because that's how much it moves. So if we watch this video, it shows you how much damage he takes without the ability. That's how much he would take without using the ability. Then he pops the ability. The Mothra pops it right here. You can see it. And now he's taken, like, nothing. In theory, this is incredibly strong. It's going to buy you a lot of time. It's a single target attack. Yes, it does go in a really, really long line. You can snipe units from far away, but it's not doing a whole... It's doing, like, not a whole lot of damage. Right? It's not even crossing 1,000 damage until you get into, like, the, I guess you would have to have this reach, like, 325? No, you'd have to have it be, like, 335 That way, it goes up by 3, and then it would be 1,000. So maybe in like 2 levels, at like level 20, this is doing 1,000 damage on hit. And then, you know what, if it's piercing, you know, you're hitting multiple units with it, sure, like, that could be really strong. It's single target, he's single target. You're not really getting a whole lot of damage out, and it doesn't affect your board state. This is the same, kind of a similar problem that the Baggin leader has. I do concede that having the damage reduction on your leader is really, really strong. I've used this a few times, and my opponents have used this a few times, and I've gone, man, like, I should not have survived this push, but and it looks like I have taken no damage. And that's generally the loop. It's going to look like you took no damage. It's crazy defense. The best leaders in the game right now are incredibly offensive leaders. Shin Godzilla and the King Ghidorah and Ultima are all single target, but Ultima's single target is at 140 range, his ability is 2 cost by default, and then he makes all your effects cheaper, and you can cycle them really quickly. There's a ton of cards to facilitate that. King Ghidorah does a ton of damage to everything on the board, everywhere, even the enemy leader. Shin Godzilla, same thing, does damage to everything on the board, and burning, and it reduces the energy. Using this to save yourself from King Ghidorah leader or Shin Godzilla leader, very smart move. I highly recommend that. Using this to save yourself in a push, I recommend that as well. It's incredibly defensive. I don't think it's a horrible ability. I think that the leader stats are not super great. 70 reach, 70 range, not so good. The 1.9 attack speed is good. The health is a little low. The attack is alright. This attack hits 3 times, but I still think it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. The cooldown is nice, though, and the cost is nice. I am not sold on Armored Mothra leader. I think it's a little bit lackluster. Maybe if it was applicable to all of your units, I feel like that would be a little bit better. It seems like a bit of a selfish leader to me. Not exactly something that you're going to see a lot of rank 66 players using to do anything but farm challenges for. There's no real... I don't want to say there's no real competitive edge, because in a quick pinch scenario, you know, maybe this ability for 1 cost, right? I have the Chibi card in here, makes it 1 cost. You could use that other card and it reduces it to 1 cost, the Planet Eater card. For 1 cost, you know, this could be good. You could save yourself basically from death, kind of, you know. But it's not going to get around something like Kiryu that does percent damage. You could pop this ability, you take 5% less damage. You're still taking 90% damage of your health bar. Okay, you know, so, I don't know. I mean, all of the leaders, you're going to be doing that too. You got a Psychic Chorus out of that, or you could Mecha Godzilla 74 leader out of it. I'm ranting at this point. I don't really like Armored Mothra as a leader. I had an extremely miserable time using it to get the challenges done. I think the health is really low. I think his single target attack isn't good. I think the leader ability is a little lackluster. I really do think that the reduction of damage is strong. You cannot deny that the actual impact of the armor reduction is strong. I just think the entire ability and kit of the leader that surrounds it is miserable. So that's my review of Armored Mothra leader. I hope you don't enjoy using them, and then I just ruined your day. But I'm hoping that if you're looking for, you know, some insight on whether or not you should be using him as a leader, I'll let you know right now, I do not think he is as good as some of the other leaders out there. There are definitely better ones. Hell, we have a video that just came out this week even, on, pretty sure it's this week, on, the anime Mechagodzilla. Phenomenal new leader. Phenomenal new leader. I'm going to do one of these videos for Gigan Rex too, because I'm actually kind of a fan of the new Gigan Rex lead. But that is my thoughts on Armored Mothra leader. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.